Just looking at the figures last night ahead of it, and when we were giving out back in February last year, it was 135 a litre for diesel. Up with us in Buncrana, it's 150 job as working in debt management, getting people out of financial difficulty. So I know full well what's actually happening to every, it's happening to every family around the country. People have less to spend, and they're just basically not making ends meet. The papers today, that's frightening. This budget was only the top of the iceberg, and there's a hell of a lot worse to come. And unless people stand up and fight against it, they're just going to keep imposing it. And at the end of the day, you have to back to
another thing that happened today, Peter McLaughlin, who is the Buncrana County Council, I think he's the head one on the Federal Yale, he's the chief work down there, and Michelle Bradley, both were here, but we put them there, and we got banned this week, but we put them out. But we're looking for the resignations this week. We're not to come to talk to the people that put them in their jobs. And they refused as of today, 12 o'clock, to come and talk in Buncrana. So that's a good. But anyway, for every 20 years, or for every 20 years you put in your car and feel as though.
And put it to them this way: are you with the people or with the party? And if they're sticking with the party, we're making an ultimatum to them that we want them to resign their post on whichever council that they're on. You're either with it or you're against it. The town council and county council election in 2 years' time, we'll see how the boys that are on there now feel about it when they're being put that question: are you with us or against us? And the next time the TDs want to vote, they're going to have to answer to the people at county council level who are going out and canvassing for them. So that's the way we're putting it. With us or against us, enough's enough. Now, I was just informed there's a meeting tomorrow night in Jackson's Hotel about the cuts as well. Again, there's so many other small...
It is the government, and make yourself very aware of the services we're losing for our patients, for Letterkenny Hospital, for our community hospital. It's their own problem. To be seen at the rapid access clinics in Galway. Is this what you want for our people in Donegal? I tell you now, as all the people in Donegal Action for Cancer Care, please, 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 once the services are gone out of Letterkenny Hospital, once they're gone out of the community hospitals, they will not be back. Them, because they're all on big wages and they won't be sitting at the door of Letterkenny. The minute your wage is born, be it your their son, daughter, niece, nephew, please, DACC, Donegal Action for Cancer Care, please, we beg you.
Like the problems we're going to be facing, do what we're doing.
He's doing with the EU Council.
People are sitting back and taking it too much. They're not standing up and being counted. We're not sorry, we're not lobbying. You're not going to get shot in the street from
Ireland and the President of the Association of Donegal at the end of January will be blockaded. And that's all the French time.
what's coming. This budget's only the top of the iceberg, and there's a lot worse still to come. But we're looking at the front of the Sunday Independent today, was stating that we're going to end up with the TV licence being absorbed into the household charge, which is more and more cuts, and they're adding up, and we just can't take it anymore. And the message from all the groups combined.
Come on, Ryan.
John.
You don't know it, doesn't want to know it. But I'm fighting the things for the field. We done a protesting report today and Convoy, and we got a great turnout. So all I'm doing is trying to get the message across as well, the same as everybody else. We're having a big meeting now on the 15th from Donegal Town where we need to protest and throughout Ireland at the end of this month to do. Because what the government seems to forget is that, because believe you me, what happened the last time we had the pensioners that come out under the thousands, and then we tell you don't take a pension in Ireland without getting fucking feet back. So, and we have to do it, because now we've got the pensioners as well to worry about them, and we tell you, and it's costing 2.6 million for wages per year.
Has actually given us a tool to fight the government back. So if people don't register for the septic tank charge and the household charge, we're more or less saying, no, we're not putting it up to it anymore. Like, the government cannot beat us all. So we're asking people not to register for the campaign. And about coalition that they haven't been doing, they're brilliant, they're very informative. And like, I'm not going to say much more now, but they was actually thinking about it. So, don't pay, exactly no money, don't pay. Can't pay one pay.
Listen to about the interest of the people, from the children to the elderly. I even had a notice there during the week they're going to rob me for some tax that I pay. And I have declared since for a good number of years now, and where they're going to get it, because I don't like yourself standing here today as an independent councillor. And I have to stand there for what the rights of the people of Donegal are, because they're there for years and have been neglected for years. And anybody who gets advised, or what we say now, hospitals in this country, management and staff there, people may say what they like, but when you get to that hospital, you can be assured of very good treatment. I have no doubt about that. But the one thing I would have to do, and that is get people like yourselves here today, when they want to attack anything, why don't they attack the people with the big salaries? I'll tell you something else, and you check this out. We have 4 ex-nation in the country at the present. 684, who you represent? Because what we can do from here on is bond the people of Donegal together. Since we joined in 1973, and I'll point you one other figure, and it says, Mr. Naughton, I want to acknowledge the remarks you made about what you give our farmers. But if I tell you to speak here today, I came here to listen. Sorry, sir, what you left you all bankrupt. And at least you own the banks now, you didn't own them before. There's so much out there that I would have loved over the years to have seen addressed by the people that we sent to Dublin and sent to Europe. And I have to say to you, all of you again, that's quite regrettable. If you're sitting in opposition in Dáil, or if you're sitting on the back benches, you know this, you wouldn't even be listened to, and that's a sad story. People who spent 2 periods of 16 years and 14 years the last time, Jesus knows they have some cheek on them. And you notice that the wife sitting watching television. If I was good with a lasso, I'd go up and lasso him and pull him out of the chamber altogether. That's what we need done. Don't be afraid. Because Michael David in 1879 had to organise the land league. We should organise a People's League for Donegal, and we should start it off, and we should say we're not creating any hassle. It's all peaceful. We're looking for rights that our young people from are like that. But there are 50,000 of them have difficulties with their mortgages at the present time. Those are people who, without self-employed and otherwise, raise money to rear a family and everything.
Across this county, I protest regularly. For every one of us that's here, there are 30 or 40 at home who supports us 100%. But they're weary. They're not convinced that they or their families can make a difference. County, who are part of campaign groups who've had to do it before. I see Betty Holmes, Donegal Action for Cancer Care. Remember the 15,000 people who came out in the street? And when you go home to reflect on this, it might either give you hope or it might depress you. But here's the story. Here's the story. I sit in the Dáil as an opposition TD, and I made a speech about, and I looked across at government ministers and backbenchers, and I said to them, I don't presume you to be indecent people, but how can you go home to the people you went to school with, the people you played football with, and tell them that this is fair? That they should pay for the greed and recklessness of extremely wealthy people out of this. The government minister walked over to me in the Dáil, and he said to me, you're 100.
1 minute of silence for the young man that's been very proud.